One of us should just
All
mute.
right. Hello, everyone. My name is Donna Guerin. I'm founder
There
of
you go.
Global Lighthouse Studios. We
It's
connect
back
teachers
camera.
and students around the world through the lens of
It's
music
blocking.
and the arts.
There's
And I
nothing
am
blocking.
joined here today. We are going live with John Dewey High School in Brooklyn, New York. They are um, having their annual soapbox derby, and this is my first ever soapbox derby, so I'm excited to get started. We are about to begin the ceremony. As you can see, weather conditions almost like Formula One seems to be always in the rain. It seems like they are experiencing some weather issues, some rain, but we are excited to be a part of this um,
Mama,
fantastic
look this way.
event. And thank you, Nancy Woods, to the uh, principal there at John Dewey High School for allowing us to live stream this fantastic event. So I will stop talking so that the event can get started. And here we go.
Welcome everyone to the 2025 Soapbox Derby in New York City. Who's excited to race today? Awesome. So if you would please stand, we have a color guard formation. We also want to have a moment of silence for our amazing Soapbox Derby director. May she rest in peace, Pat Lockhart. Pat was a dedicated professional who this was her vision. This was her life's dream to create this in New York City, and she did it. And we're going to live her legacy on for many years to come. Pat is so special to all of us. For those of us that knew her, we loved her, and we are going to make her proud today and in many years in the future. So let's just start with a moment of silence for Pat Lockhart. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remain standing for entrance of the colors. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty, justice. Order, all. Red shoulder, all. Hard time, march. Left turn, march. Left, left, forward, march. Left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, left. Okay, so can I get a picture? Can I get a picture? Oh, can you guys go together, please? Guys, so fast, go. Let's take a picture. All right. If we need to, I will take this. Guys, wow.
All right, good morning, everyone. We need everybody down here to the finish line to go over the rules today. Everybody come on down. Drivers, volunteers.
So it appears we've lost audio with the race, but I guess we are about to get started. We have done the national anthem, and they did a dedication to a longtime member of John Dewey High School's class. And so we are just awaiting them to go over the rules and regulations.
They're still not moving.
Okay, we're gonna go over the race rules here.
I need everybody at the finish line.
Okay, good. Go for it. Okay. Go ahead, Mark.
We'll just wait for you. Thank you. We'll wait here.
While we're waiting. While we're waiting, everyone, just so you know, live streaming on Facebook, but it's called something called pre-stream. So when I get the link, it's actually going now. I'll send it to everybody, but you have to register at some point. So parents, families, register at our table over there with Alex right here in the lab coat. Alex is a STEM student here at John Dewey High School. He's an amazing coder. He created a great system for registration, and we'd love for you to just register with him. And once you do that, later on today, I will send the link to today's restream with you. Thank you.
All right, now that everyone's here. Okay. Very important. These are the rules for the drivers. And all the volunteers. You've got to be very careful. You can't duck your head down and
not see where you're going. Okay, there's a lot of things you can hit out there. If you hit an orange cone at any time, except for these are here to stop you. Okay, but if you hit any orange cones out of the track, just put your brake on because you're done. Okay, you lose the race when you hit an orange cone. Right? That's a safety thing. All right, put the brake on if that happens. If you hit one, you're probably out of control enough that you're going to hit more or you're going to hit somebody. So just put your brake on and stop if you hit an orange cone. 2 lanes. You got 2 times down the hill for each heat. All right, so the first 2 cars that race, one in lane 1, one in lane 2, low number or alphabetical, will start in lane 1 the first time down, and the second time down, you switch. It's up to you to remember where you were, okay? But if you come down in the slow lane twice, say, oh, I lost because I was in the slow lane twice. Whose fault is that going to be? No, it's not going to be mine. I'm telling you right now. All right, So make sure you get in the right lane. Make sure the adults up there are putting you in the right lane. Okay? When you come through the finish line, stay in your lane. Okay? If you can't stop, or if somebody didn't tighten the Allen screw in your cable clamp and you push the brake and the cable just slides off, and they try to say the cable snapped when that's not really what happened. Go into the run over those orange cones right there, and they will stop. All right, another safety. Got that? Okay, so I'm not gonna tell you how to score this. Two of you come down the hill, and we're gonna have our sensors over there at the finish line. The first car that goes through the finish line will start our timer, and the second car that goes through will stop our timer. So we'll be able to tell who won it by how much. You've got to change all four wheels with your other car. Get in the other lane and come down again. And usually there is a difference in the lanes or the ramps or the wheels, so the other car should win the second time. All right? When that happens, we look at the timer and we see who won by the most, those two differentials that we have. And that is the winner of the heat. All right? And the winner will move on. Everybody got that? Okay? Sportsmanship is very important. The biggest trophy over there is for sports. Somebody's going to win a sportsmanship award today. That's the biggest trophy over there. It's the one on the left. It's not quite as big. It's a big one. It's the most important because that says a lot about you and your character. And that's more important than just winning a soapbox derby. Okay? So congratulate each other after the race, shake hands, wish each other luck when you're on the ramps. All right, be safe and have a lot of fun today. Now, I'm a regional director for New York State and for the Soapbox Derby. We have an assistant regional over here, Ronald Wilder. Ronald, come on up here. Ronald is the new assistant regional director for the All-American Soapbox Derby in New York State. And Ronald wanted to say a little bit about Pat Lockhart. He got him started in this, and it means an awful lot to him and to us.
Thank you, Mark. So I want to start by saying good morning to everyone here. My name is Ronald Lauder, and I'm so honored and grateful to be Mark's assistant director for New York State Soapbox Derby. When you hear the word soapbox, you might think of a simple piece of wood with wheels. However, when I hear soapbox, I think of a strong, intelligent, and independent woman, someone I was incredibly fortunate to call a friend and a role model. This remarkable woman dedicated her life to helping others, and is the reason why we are all gathered here today. I will never forget the first time I met Ms. Lockhart at PS 57. She was my science teacher. Her infectious enthusiasm captivated everyone in her, especially her beloved turtle and her lizard Bob, who brought so much joy to her classroom. She not only taught me everything I needed to know about soapbox racing, but also imparted valuable lessons about perseverance, creativity, and the importance of community. Over time, our relationship blossomed into something truly special. One evening, she invited me to dinner with her sister, her daughter, and her granddaughter at an Italian restaurant. It was during that meal that she referred to me as her family. And in that moment, I realized that I wasn't just a student in her eyes, but I was a part of the Lockhart family. And she became a cherished member of mine as well. That invitation filled my heart with warmth and laughter and showed me the depth of her compassion and the way she nurtured those around her. Ms. Lockhart was always a guiding light, encouraging me to push for my limits and pursue my dreams. Her kindness, unwavering support, and belief in me will have a lasting impact on my life, for which I will always be grateful for. I feel so honored and blessed to have known her and to share such a unique bond with her. Beyond my personal experience, Ms. Lockhart made a tremendous impact on the Park Hill community. She dedicated herself to uplifting individuals and families, fostering a sense of belonging and empowerment. Today, as we honor her legacy, her passion for teaching, and the compassion she's shown to each person she encountered. Because of her, we are here today to celebrate this incredible soapbox derby, a symbol of creativity, innovation, and the community that she so dearly loved. I'm committed to carrying on her legacy and ensuring that her spirit lives on in all of us. Thank you, Ms. Lockhart, for everything. You will always have a special place in all of our hearts, especially mine. And your influence will continue to inspire us all for generations to come. Rest in peace, and good luck to all of our racers today.
I think it's easy to understand why I made Ronald the assistant regional director for New York State. He's something really special. And you might want to follow his name along in high school, college, and in a professional career he's going to have someday. And you'll be able to say, hey, I knew him when he was 14 years old. Ronald, thank you very much, buddy. All right. Okay, we need to get all the cars up to the top of the hill, off to the side, and I'll start reading off who's racing who. And all you got to do is find your partner, get in line to go to the ramps, and there'll be some people up there to help get the cars up on the ramps. Right, Devin? Yeah, okay. No, there'll be more, Any help we can get. All right, everybody, good luck. Go get your cars, head up to the top of the hill, and we'll get started as soon as you're ready.
So if you're just joining us, we just did the opening ceremonies. We went over the rules and regulations of the race, and we had a wonderful student dedication for a teacher who was part of the John Dewey High School family. And now we are about to get started. And as I mentioned earlier, just like traditional racing, the Formula One style, it appears to be raining. So the students will need to consider the weather conditions as well as they get started with these fantastic cars that they have built themselves, which I find so fantastic. And I'm really honored and blessed to be able to be part of this event. So thank you especially to Nancy Woods, who is the administrator there at John Dewey High School. So we are about to get started. They are now bringing the cars to the start of the race, and I can't wait to see what happens. So lovely to have everyone here to join us for this first ever live broadcast of the Soapbox Derby, live from John Dewey High School in Brooklyn, New York.
Go over there, please. Go over there. 1 second. This part. Take it off. Put it there. And where are you? Yeah. No, actually, we would just put it in like that. No, but then it'll talk to me. Maybe a little bit slower, and we want to make sure. Okay. Okay. I got it. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Emotional support. I agree. Mr. Green is coming. Just give me a second. Agree.
Give us good luck. You try so hard. Your kids try so hard. Maybe they're not drivers, but they are. They put so much effort in these cars. They spend so many hours to make this thing happen. The cars are ready because of them. So please be appreciative with them, with us, and I'll try. We were just supported as a teacher. But that's a very hard work. Hopefully everything goes well. Our cars end up in the end. And if any reason, boys, if you hit the cone, you know you have to stop your car. You are eliminated automatically from that race. Doesn't mean like you're eliminated from the race. You might lose that race this time, but maybe the second.
All right, so we just have a quick little announcement. Everyone, if I can just have your attention for a moment, please. I'm gonna ask that in this moment in time, nobody be on the racetrack. You have to go over to wherever you have to go to make sure you stay on the side where all the tents and stuff are. Do not go on the racetrack.
I'm on streaming. Which one's first place? Is there a first place?
These are my awards, though. These are everything I won. Thank you.
Got it. Another remarkable Stacy here.
Love it.
And I think
A great driver.
here. New York City Soapbox Derby Champion Select Division.
Wow. How many races are there?
Guys, we don't want nobody to come over here.
What a great turnout to even
Guys, hey,
to the
hey,
weather.
guys, don't walk through the finish line. Hey, guys, don't walk through the finish line.
Yeah, we're not gonna walk through the finish line. Right here.
Oh, sorry.
Could you guys get that table? Maybe we'll just get the table there in front of it. What do you think? Stop doing walk through the finish line, Devin.
They're blocked, so you don't want that to happen. They're blocked since.
But on the other side, maybe? No?
I think we need to have someone here policing it.
Oh, you're right.
You could walk past it,
Michael.
walk around. Like, no, walk behind the cones.
Michael, we need you.
Yeah, maybe.
Michael, Dino Manolis.
Michael!
So if you're just tuning in, this is the Soapbox Derby live from John Dewey High School in Brooklyn, New York. And the students or the drivers are about to get ready and get into place for the start of the race. The weather is a little overcast and raining, but that kind of adds to the element of the race. And so this is my first ever Soapbox Derby. And thank you to all the teachers, families, students, and staff that are there to support this wonderful event. So I know that we are getting a behind the scenes snapshot here of what is happening. This is super exciting, and we're about to get started. So let's go. For those of you who are with Soapbox Derbies, these students have worked long and hard to create these vehicles. The innovation that goes into it and the behind the scenes to make an event like this be able to happen is quite incredible. The students are really proving to be quite innovative in their thinking, and they need to take a lot into consideration as they build their cars themselves. As I'm learning, this is an international event, the Soapbox Derby, and the winners of all of these individual races will be invited to the national race that will be taking place, I believe, in Ohio, depending on who are the winners of the race today. So thank you again, Nancy, for inviting us into a glimpse of what is happening there behind the scenes. We seem to have lost audio, so I'm hoping the audio gets turned back on. Here we go.
Hi. Can you hear us
Yes,
now?
yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. Hi,
Hi.
Donna. So we're getting our first
All
cars ready.
right. Yes, I was I was saying, I was asking, how long did it take the students to actually create these cars? How long have they been working on?
Ah, that's an interesting question. Yes, it could be like a full day thing, or they could do it over time. A lot of schools do it as an after school club or like a weekend activity, and they start with like mini cars. Oftentimes, hi guys. So PS200 has 2 cars in super stock. Okay, good. Good. Right, that's your excellent. Good luck. It could so in a teacher professional development, we build it in about 4 hours. But obviously, when you're doing it with a bunch of kids, it takes longer. And what's cool about these is you can build them and then rebuild them, and you just basically get like a bag of it's like a rebuild kit that you can rebuild the same car over and over. Hi, how many cars do you have?
We have
In super stock?
2 super stock and 1 stock.
Okay, so one's gonna be 1 and one's gonna be number 2. So you got to figure that out and let us know
One.
and race the right car, right? When we
So
say
one's 1, one's 2.
right,
Number,
and it's not
exact
in
number?
order. We bracketed it. We just like pulled your cars out of a hat. So when we say PS or IS 228, car 1 and 2, you just have to
Okay.
tell them what they are and make sure
Got
they
it.
get
And
it
then,
right. So we want to
that
be
makes
racing
sense.
the right,
Alright,
right?
that makes sense.
Okay, good. Just let's make sure that it's the right car. Okay.
Nancy, I know that you're busy there and walking along, but how many actual schools are participating today in the race?
So today, hi. Hold on a second. You're a Pia.
200.
Right, and all right, just hold him. Car 1 and car 2, right?
Yeah,
In super stock. Okay.
Our number is 215, 215 too.
215 and John Dewey go.
Yes.
215-2 and then John Dewey.
Yes.
All right.
Great. So we have
our small car is 215 too.
We have a mix of elementary and middle schools, and then our high school. And we have 16 super stock cars and 10 stock cars. So this should take us about 3 hours probably. It's a bracket elimination. Hi, everybody. Everybody's getting ready. This is great. Yay.
Let's play 2.
Okay.
So the entire event takes about 3 hours. I'm happy to keep the live stream open so that we can stream the event live for 3 hours.
Yes.
I'm not sure that I'll be able to stay on for the entire 3 hours, but I'm happy to keep the
Yes.
stream
Make sure
open
you
so
get
that
it right.
people can enjoy the event from start to finish.
Yes. Now, can I pop back in, Donna?
What do you mean by pop back in? You're here?
I mean, like, this is my phone. I want to be able to make.
Oh, yes. So yes, I
Yeah.
can. Let me see if I can put you behind the scenes, or you can just leave and then
Okay, cool.
come back in. Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay. See you later. Bye.
Okay. See you later. So if you're just tuning in, Nancy Woods is the administrator from John Dewey High School, and she is joining us live from the event. This is the annual Soapbox Derby, live from Brooklyn, New York, and she just let us know that this event, from start to finish, is about 3 hours long. Which the students get to race all of the different cars. And so we will be keeping the live feed open for several hours while the students are able to be able to race all of their cars so that we can keep it live. I will be popping in and out for to be able to stream the event. But we are super excited to be able to bring to you this live event happening in Brooklyn, New York today. Again, this is the Soapbox Derby live from John Dewey High School in Brooklyn, New York, which is one of our member schools at Global Lighthouse Studios. And it really just brings together the power of innovation and the students being able to unleash their creativity and their power of imagination. So super excited to be here today. We are getting a glimpse behind the scenes. And thank you again, Nancy, for allowing us to be a part of this behind the scenes as we get started today. And Raheem, I don't know if you can hear me, but currently your camera is turned off. So if you could go ahead and turn your camera on so that we can see what's happening behind the scenes. We are awaiting Nancy to bring her camera back on so that we can see what's happening. And while we're waiting, I'm going to see if I can pull up the event from last year, which the Soapbox Derby Championship that is held in Ohio, I believe. And so I'm going to, yes, it's in Akron, Ohio. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, which just kind of will give you a glimpse into what these students will be able to experience if they are able to be winners today in the race there in at John Dewey High School in Brooklyn. So let me go ahead and pull that up while we're waiting for the feed to come back.
Wilson Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electric. Online at wilsonplumbingandheating.com.
Excitement rolls into Akron as the 86th annual First Energy All-American Soapbox Derby concludes its week-long event with its World Championship races. Derby champions from all around the U.S. were lined up at the starting line, eagerly waiting to race down the 30-foot wide, 989-foot long Derby Downs track, which has been the home of the All-American Soapbox Derby for 76 years.
We sell kits to the families and the children to build cars, and the families put them together, and they race in local races around the country and earn the right to come here. They're young people. We have people here, third generation people racing here today whose fathers or uncles or grandparents raced here 50 years ago, 60 years ago.
I thought it would be a fun thing because my aunts and uncles have done it for years.
Me and my dad, we worked on cars together. We've helped other people work on cars and get in the sport.
Racers compete in 3 divisions based on their ages and construction skills for a share of $36,000 in college scholarships provided by the Bill Spieg Memorial Scholarship Fund. This year, the All-American Soapbox Derby hosted 320 participants, and they plan to make future events even bigger and better.
We could have 400, 500 kids here as champs for the week. We want to grow the sport. We want to improve the track. We want to improve the area around the property.
The Soapbox Derby is very family oriented. I mean, you see, it's a lot of people here. It's bringing families together. A lot of people, even people you don't know, are rooting for you and supporting you, and it's just fun.
This is family friendly the whole way through. Setting the cars up, racing a car, support. This is a great family atmosphere and a great family hobby to participate in.
I'd say it's really about just having fun and learning how to race stuff like this. So someday then too, once we get older, we can do it with our kids.
Scott Taylor, CEO of the All-American Soapbox Derby, talks about the impact the event has on the Akron community.
It's significant in Akron because it's about a $5 million economic impact to our town. So it's very significant. We have supporters from Akron and all across the United States come and stay in Akron.
Let's go.
So it's very vital to the growth of Akron. Just get involved. I mean, just jump in because you won't know until you experience it. Come out and look at the track. We're open from 9 to 4 every day, Monday through Friday. You can always just come out and look at the track and have some conversations with people. So it's very exciting. So when you pull all those folks together, it really creates a sense of community for this sport.
For more information on how to get involved, visit their website at soapboxderby.org and follow WAOH TV to stay up to date with all things going on in Akron.
This segment.
Hey, don't pass the sensors. Go around.
So for those of you who are just joining us, we were just watching the introduction to the annual Soapbox Derby Championship that will be happening in Akron, Ohio shortly after they do these divisional races that we are actually able to witness here at John Dewey High School in Brooklyn, New York today. As you can see, the weather is an issue, but these young drivers, I'm sure, are going to be able to weather the storm.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
So, Raheem, can you tell us a little bit more about the actual event? This event is 3 hours, you said? I'm not sure that Raheem can hear us.
Oh, what were you saying? Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, how long is this event from start to finish?
I believe about 3 hours. Yeah.
Okay. Just, we'll probably stay live until the beginning of the race. And then perhaps you can share some photos just so that we're not staying live for the entire 3 hours.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, this is so fun to be like behind the scenes and be able to get to see all the things that need to happen and
Yeah.
all the things that happen behind the scenes before the actual race
live,
even
yeah.
gets started.
You want to do that? You're okay with that?
We're gonna stay on a little bit longer, and then we're just gonna share photos with them. Yeah. Yeah. Bobby, after the next race, we'll end it live.
How many races are there to last 3 hours? That's quite a.
I think because after this, then like you're gonna have an award ceremony. You're gonna have like people gonna talk, and then there's gonna be like food. So in totality, it's probably gonna be 3 hours. But the races itself, probably what like
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like all around the event, it will be 3 hours. But the races in themselves probably gonna be like, 1.5.
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I'll live stream this one, and then I'll share photos with you guys.
perfect. Just
Yep.
so that
Yep.
people can get an idea. And it's all age groups are represented here. We have elementary, middle, and high school, or
I believe so. Yes.
okay,
Mhm.
fantastic. And I love the parents that are there and the families to support this event in the rain,
Yeah.
because it's
Parents,
not.
teachers, coaches, everyone.
Wow, just what a great turnout. Yeah, if you wanted to, like, while we're waiting, just see if there's any parents that wanted to be interviewed, we can do that as well.
Yeah. Got it. 1 second. I think I'm gonna
Okay.
start right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're coming. Watch your back. Pretty even race.
Yeah.
Now, when they race again, they race the same person. They swap wheels and they swap.
Are you guys parents?
Yeah.
We want to interview for the live stream. So, would you like to be on it?
Well done, ISQ and David.
Ready? Um, could you tell us some of the the ways?
Well, last year our son actually made it to a league.
Nice.
Talk about that last year. We've been helping his teacher put his car together. Came out here for some tennis this morning.
Nice. Okay. Would you say you enjoyed the events?
Yes.
Good.
Wow.
All right. I guess we'll end the stream here.
Well, we could stay on maybe like another 10 minutes or so to see another couple of races.
Okay.
But we appreciate you being our cameraman.
Yeah, no worries. All right, I'm gonna try to get closer.
I
Hi
love the
guys, you enjoying the event?
dedication.
Yes. Feel them. The cheerleaders.
We're gonna get through this.
Cover the pods.
I'd say focus, man.
I wonder how the weather is affecting the race.
Definitely more slippery. There's a
Yeah.
fear element too.
Yes.
Let's look at this ramp stick. I mean, look at the incline of this ramp.
Wow. These students are brave and
Yeah.
resilient, and just like like I said, I know I'm a big Formula One fan, and they're racing this weekend actually in Canada.
Yeah.
And I, these drivers need to be resilient, and they need to be able to think on their feet and be able to, battle things like you said, like weather and other conditions that they need to take into consideration. So,
Yeah.
There's like a shortcut.
so they just so I can learn a little bit more about the actual race. They race two at a time in multiple legs of the race. Is that how it works?
I believe so. Yeah. And then the what do you call it? I think the way to determine the winner is who's the one that crosses first and the one that ends it. Look, they're getting ready to race.
All right. How fantastic. Wow, look at the detail on these cars that these students
Right?
were able to create. I
That looks
love
like a
it.
whole shark.
Yeah, I love it.
Once this race is done, your car is done, the first stop is done, you need to go down, guys, and you have to change the wheel. How to change the wheel?
We'll go to the back.
You need to change the wheel, and you have to switch the wheel with a different car. Give them your wheel.
Guys, how do you feel? How do you feel? Scared? You got this. You got this. How you feel? How you feel?
I thought they called me, so I was like,
Ah.
but then I realized, wait, that's not me. This is live.
It's live. We're live streaming.
Yes, we are live streaming. We are on YouTube. You're famous.
Look at some of these cars. Look at these.
Wow. What a great lesson in collaboration and creativity and innovation, and I love it.
In the rain, so people know.
Yes, yes, the weather is definitely challenging. Wow, these cars are amazing. Thank you for giving us a little snapshot into the design of some of these cars.
Of course.
Wow, and it's students as young as elementary level that are designing some of these cars. Look at that one. I love the detail.
With the flames.
Yes.
I love how it ties in a lot of sciences together. It ties in like design, it ties in physics, right?
Right.
And then the explanation as to why kids have to make it a certain shape, right? So many things behind the scenes. Here's the ramps.
Wow.
Come
Amazing.
from this.
Like you said, it really, I mean, talk about STEAM in general, right? I mean, bringing in that the science, the technology, the engineering piece, which is amazing,
Yeah,
as well as the creativity piece.
and not
There's a lot.
yeah, and not to mention the problem solving. We have mechanics on standby, which are a lot of students to facilitate the repairs as well, which is amazing. There you
Wow.
go.
Yeah, it'll be really fun actually this year to start from the beginning of the school year, next school year, and we can watch it as it builds in progress, which would be really fun because we enjoy working with the students there at John Dewey High School. So.
Yeah.
No, I got a brand new one. Use mine. I haven't used his right there. Take this, son. Right, Tom? Pop the helmet off.
All right, so we're getting to watch behind the scenes here as the drivers actually enter the cars.
Loading up.
Here. So safe.
Make an
first.
announcement, please clear the track. Okay, the way? Yeah. I tell you what to do. That's what you're doing. Go over there. Go over there. And I'll tell you what to do.
So just so I know, what age group is this? Are these middle schoolers or?
I think these are middle schools and high schools that are doing it together.
Okay.
Yep.
Break if you're scared. Don't worry about it.
All right. I love this.
Timothy, which is your crew?
He was a super soft.
All right, then. Asking everyone to clear the track as we get ready.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Here we go.
approaching the finish line. Sharp against the white flag.
So 228, this one.
All right. 228. Wonderful. All right. Well, Raheem, thank you so much for manning the camera and bringing us into a glimpse of what is happening there at Dewey High School. We look forward to the results. So I know that Nancy will be sharing the results with us later today. Thank you to everyone who was able to tune in, and we appreciate being a part of your day. So thank you everyone for joining in, and we will be sure to post the results later. Be brave and try to hang in there with the weather conditions. And thank you again for letting us be a part of your day.
Against PS 201-1.
Thank you. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.